Hey, so yesterday I put up this post. It was one of the swipe through ones. In that post, there was a picture. One of the slides was me in 2012, like right after I had really started training, if you want to call it that. I think of it more as just like practicing movement at that time. And one person commented and a few DM'd, like, is that really you? Is that really Meredith? I think if like this is the version of me that people are familiar with, it's like, holy moly, that's you. I guess it made me start thinking about that time and about life. And I was like, it's like there was a fork in the road that time. And then I was like, no, it wasn't really a fork. It wasn't so like delineated. Maybe it was a spork. The decision to change what you do and what you focus on is a bit more gradual than making a single decision. At that time, I had been an athlete and wasn't. I was more into beer gardens and partying than exercising. And so I had made a decision to start doing that. And that decision did kind of slowly start to change my life. I started doing it more, started wearing cool clothes, hanging out at the gym in my free time, running around fields with water jugs, taking pictures of my favorite weightlifting belt. Sometimes you find new sports to compete in, or maybe the first sport that you've ever competed in. You make new friends. You have a whole new community. For me, I went to clinics. I started learning. I went to California in 2015 and saw my future wife for the first time, even though neither one of us knew it at the time. I made some of the best friends that I'll ever have, and a lot of things changed for me. And all of that happened while I was just kind of living life. It was just a series of decisions and events that weren't like distinctly noticeable, but were distinctly different than they could have been. Someone said, do you recognize her? Do you look back and like not recognize yourself? And like, I definitely do recognize myself. And I recognize a girl who, made a series of decisions over a few years that changed her life for the best. And that's how change works. It's slow. It's more than one decision, but it happens over time.